All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today we're going to try to make some headway on that Guardian farm. Now, I've kind of come to the realization we're not going to be able to just kind of, wing this and do it all in one go. We're going to have to come up with a couple steps here. Our first stage of this program is going to be go collect some sand. We're going to need it for not only producing some more glass, because the way I'm doing it right now, it's been really slow. And then on top of that, we're also going to need it to help clear out the water. We're going to go through and do the method where we divide the sections up and then take a bunch of sponges all the way down and just clean it out top to bottom. And then our third step, once we have the perimeter set up, second step, create, fill out, take care of all the water. Third step, we're finally going to go through and make the area pretty. I'm thinking we're going to try our best to leave well, we're not going to leave the monument intact, I guess I should say, but I want to go through and renovate it, try to make it a little bit more interesting. So, without any further ado, we'll go ahead and start our quest to go find a desert. That will be our first mission for today. Guys, I have been flying for thousands upon thousands of blocks trying to find a freaking desert, and it is not working. Starting to regret not just using the villagers to trade for glass. Well, we had to go so far, but we finally found one. Ooh, there's even a desert temple. I haven't been in one of these in years. We'll take a look at our coordinates here in a second. I'll show you just how freaking far away we are. Son of a gun. What the heck was that? I haven't even been in here yet. Oh man, there's gonna be freaking nothing left. Oh well. There wasn't gonna be that much we wanted in here anyways. The main thing was probably gonna be the TNT. Alright, there we go. Let's get the heck out of here. Such a sad day. Let's just take a look at just how far we are. We are 6,400 blocks X and 2,600 Y. We are so freaking far out here. I mean, our base is probably about, what, 1,000 blocks or two straight out from spawn. This is so far out of the way. It's ridiculous. I honestly don't think there would be anything even closer anyway, so it's worth it. Just deal with it. I have flown around the immediate vicinity of spawn and where we are currently living at, and we don't exactly have many options, put it that way. I've checked the whole area and there were no darn camel. Never seen a camel. There were no other deserts. Hello, Mr. Camel. Well, now I'm gonna have to create a nether road to come all the way out here just so that I can get that camel. I love camels. Another one of those animals that I haven't actually seen before in Minecraft. Just because, well, I used to play on an old world, and we just never saw 'em. Very exciting. We'll come over here. Let's find a decent spot. Oh no, Mr. Bunny. Let's come right here, right on the edge. I do not like when a nether portal is 2 blocks wide. I know it's the classic way of doing it, but I'm just not a fan. Like, that just looks so much better to me. It's a classic look. The other one is a classic look, but my goodness, just it looks so much better to me. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, guys. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna collect some sand, and I'll try to find my way back to base. I'll see you guys back there. Alrighty, as you guys can probably tell from my shovel durability at this point, we have absolutely demolished this sand hill. We got 2 complete shulker boxes full of sand at this point, plus a little bit extra in here. I think it's about time we'll go ahead and head on back to base. I've seen a lot of interesting ways of collecting sand over the years, and I think the most interesting has got to be, without a doubt, Ethos. Now, I love Ethos. I have literally watched. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. What are the chances of that? I've literally watched Etho for years. Honestly, not quite since its beginning, but pretty close, you know. Uh, we're a lot closer than I thought we would be. I always forget how much, quote unquote, smaller the Nether is. But I've watched Etho for a lot of years, and just the fact that he uses TNT to get sand mystifies me.
It's definitely a more fun approach to getting sand. Shovel works good enough for me, though.
Alright, I'm back. Oh my goodness, as you can tell, I had a couple of difficulties there, but we got them fixed, hopefully. Let's get the freak out of here. Honestly, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be to get back to base, but my goodness. So I recently reorganized my desk. So that other video I did where I was going through and showing the newest prints I did, I guess second newest now, but the ones with the little miniatures I did, I have rearranged and I redid how a bunch of my wires are set up underneath. What is that noise? Dear Lord. Must have been raining. Yeah, I went through and redid some of my wires. Turns out I accidentally bumped my wire and completely killed my headset, my mouse, and my keyboard all at once. So that was a little bit terrifying. How much does this slag us out? You know, not that bad. I also, in between a couple of those clips there, I went through and reduced some of the visual settings. As you can probably tell, it's not on fancy right now. So this used to absolutely lag the heck out of my computer, but now it's actually doing a pretty good job. The real test is going to be this one here. Yep, there it goes. Say goodbye to our FPS. Once it's all gone, it's usually fine, as you can tell. But, well, I say fine. It's usually better once it's gone. But these things, I don't have the highest spec computer. We'll put it that way. I always find it so satisfying to watch that. Next, we're going to go work our way over towards the ocean monuments and start working on outlining what we're going to do. As you can see, we're down at the ocean monument that's within view of our creeper farm. I thought it would be really cool to be able to see both from one another. So we're doing this one as opposed to the fortress over there as well as one of the ones over there. Now you might be wondering, what the heck am I doing with all this netherrack? Surely I'm not going to build with it. And you're correct, I'm not going to build with it, but we are going to outline the spawn area with it. And go through and really set up the whole base in total. Uh, I guess not set up the whole base, but at least outline it. Just because it's going to be super easy to get rid of, and I don't care about keeping it. Now, if I remember correctly, Guardians spawn within a 58 by 58 chunk around the ocean monument. I've gone through and set up a little bit of a platform that this right here is the very center. So we're going to go out and build uh, our box around the area. Now, if we were going to have to go 58 out, we'll have to go 29 out, including this block. So we'll go and start it there. So there is our 29 blocks. And if you take a look, it's actually right on the edge of this. So we're going to go one more block out from there. And we're doing the same thing on the other side. I'm going to begin by just, clearing out this area, which they actually spawn. And then we're going to go a little bit outside of that. And I want to make an actual circle all the way around this area. Cool, squares are nice and all, but circles are prettier. So I'll be back in just a second once we're wrapping up our perimeter. No, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I'm about halfway done on getting this area boxed out. I think we're gonna box it out for today, and then we'll probably call it there. Uh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to remember why I swore to myself I wasn't ever gonna do these again. These guys are just the biggest pain in the butts. They don't do much damage, but my goodness, are they annoying. I'm not sure which video is going to go up first between this one and the biking one. I know I said the biking was going to be next, but let's be honest. Whatever comes up is what's coming up. I was originally planning on finishing the biking one first, but it's been thunderstorming here lately. Check, check. All right. Well, I did it again. I messed up. I'm gonna definitely have to go through and change my desk setup again. The top of the desk is good, but my wire management is apparently not working out because I keep bumping that. But anyways, I was just rambling anyways. Nothing too serious coming out. Looks like we've gone through and we've actually completed the outline of our spawn area. This will be the first thing we go through and clear out. We'll start that in probably the next video. Took a lot less netherrack than I thought it would. We're going to use the old sand pusher technique where you just uh, put down a piece of sand and it immediately is pushed off by a piston. I can't remember the technical name for the device, but it works so well. I highly recommend it to anyone that's trying to do this. If we're being honest, probably don't have enough sand for this, but we'll make it work. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully it won't take me too long, but it'll probably be a couple weeks before I can put out another video. Or honestly, I might go through and time it so this one is put out while I'm gone. I travel a lot for work, so I don't get as much time at home to play anymore, and doing a little vacation, going to go skiing, so maybe I'll post some video of that if I remember. Alright guys, be safe, have a good day, see ya!